I thought I had time, but I didn't. That's the most common line whispered by those in their 80s, not out of anger, but from a quiet place of understanding. We often think regret is about big decisions, a job we didn't take, a house we didn't buy, a dream we let go. But the truth, the deepest regrets, are usually the smallest things. The things we didn't say, the people we let drift away, the moments we didn't fully live because we thought there would be more. This video isn't meant to make you sad. It's here to remind you that you're still writing your story. And maybe, just maybe, hearing these three honest, painful regrets might save you from carrying them yourself. And if any of this hits close to your heart, feel free to leave a comment, even just a word. Sometimes that small connection is enough to begin healing something we've carried for years. And if you believe reflection is strength, not weakness, subscribe to Elderly Minds. Because around here, we don't just age, we grow. Let's begin with the one regret that quietly haunts more people than you can imagine. The words left unsaid. Regret number one, not saying what they really felt. You'd be surprised how many people, even in their 80s, still think about the words they never said. The I love you they held back, the I'm sorry they swallowed, the truth they buried to avoid conflict or embarrassment. It wasn't just about fear. Sometimes it was pride. Sometimes it was thinking there'd always be more time. But when you're older, and the people who once filled your life are gone, those unspoken words don't just vanish, they echo. They echo in quiet rooms, in birthdays missed, in photographs where someone smiles. But you never told them how much they meant to you. Seniors often share one thing. I thought they knew how I felt, but I wish I had said it anyway. Because even if they knew, you needed to say it. For you. So if someone's on your heart today, call them. Write to them. Say the words. It might feel small, but one sentence can heal decades. Has there ever been something you wished you had said? Even if it's just a name, you can leave it in the comments. You never know who else is feeling the same silence. Next, we'll talk about the regret that builds slowly. Not from silence, but from walls we built with pride that kept love out. Regret number two, letting pride push people away. This one doesn't hit all at once. It creeps in over years, through distance, silence, and the words we didn't say, because we didn't want to be the first to bend. Pride. It's quiet. It feels like strength. But looking back, it often cost more than it gave. Seniors often speak of relationships that faded, not because of one big fight, but because of stubborn silence. A sibling they haven't called in years, a friend who was once like family, a child or parent they drifted from over something that, today, feels so small. And now, decades later, they ask themselves, why didn't I just call? Why did I let my ego decide who stayed in my life? Pride feels protective in the moment, but over time, it becomes a wall between you and peace. Because relationships, especially as we age, aren't about being right. They're about being real. And sometimes being real means saying, I miss you. If you're lucky enough to still have someone in your life you're not talking to, you still have time. Make the first move. Even if they don't respond, you'll know you tried. Drop a in the comments if you've ever lost someone to silence. Maybe your comment helps someone else rebuild a bridge they've been afraid to cross. Next, we'll uncover the one regret that hides in plain sight. The one many seniors don't notice until it's far too late. Wishing they'd enjoyed life more, instead of just surviving it. Regret number three, wishing they'd enjoyed life. More, this one hurts in the softest way. Many seniors, even those who lived long, stable lives, confess to one regret that's harder to forgive. I spent so much time worrying, I forgot to enjoy living. They did everything right, worked hard, paid the bills, raised families, kept the house clean. But inside, they were always waiting for retirement, waiting for kids to grow, waiting for life to slow down before they finally let themselves be happy. And now at 80, they look back and realize there was joy everywhere, and they missed it. They rushed through walks to get back home. They skipped moments because they were too tired. They kept saying, one day, and one day never came. They didn't laugh enough, didn't travel when they could have, didn't savor the meal, or hold the hug just a little longer. It wasn't about money, it was about presence. And now, they tell younger people, take the picture, say yes to the trip, stop saving your joy for later. Because later has a way of slipping through our fingers. If there's something you've been putting off, tell us in the comments, not as a regret, but as a promise. Coming next, one final reflection and a gentle message to help you live with peace, not regret. Final reflections. If you're still here, still watching, that means a part of this message reached your heart. And maybe that's the most beautiful thing, because it means you're still open, still growing, still becoming. Regret isn't meant to punish us. It's meant to teach us what to treasure while we still can. Not saying what you feel, letting pride hold you back, forgetting to enjoy the moment. Those are lessons we all learn, sometimes too late. But you still have time. Time to call someone, time to forgive, time to walk outside and feel the sun and say, this right here, this is enough. You can't rewrite your past, but you can reshape your future starting with your next breath. If even one of these regrets reminded you of something you're holding, share it in the comments. You might just help someone else release their own. And if this video gave you peace, or a pause, or a reason to feel, subscribe to Elderly Minds. We post videos like this every day because we believe growing older is about growing wiser too. Thank you for being here, and thank you for remembering what matters.